on this region. All right, let's do it emphatically. Yellow jacket, 243.
With me today, we're gonna have a good time. You've convinced me. I'm ready to switch my account. Oh my gosh. Specific answer. They're learning quick. Can we Google it? Whatever. Okay. He's a quick study.
There's so many words I'm say. Be careful. It is a love story.
You bet it is.
Fair.
I wasn't done.
Ask the questions that you think are silly. Thank you for joining. Bye.
Welcome to the University of Wisconsin-Superior, known for top academics and a close-knit, supportive community in a region renowned for its natural beauty. Our campus sits just minutes from the western tip of Lake Superior, the largest freshwater lake in the world. It's a superior place to be. Come on, let me show you around. We'll start our tour here in the Yellow Jacket Union, the hub of campus. Here, students can study, play a game of pool, chill by the fireplace, or grab a bite to eat at one of our various dining options. Whatever you're hungry for, you'll find it here. The flags here represent our international students, who make up 10% of our student body. At UW-Superior, you'll make friends from all around the world. Right outside the Yellow Jacket Union is the Quad, with our two oldest buildings, Old Main and Erlandson Hall, on the other side. When the weather's nice, you'll always see students hanging out here, studying, or meeting up with friends.
And now, I'm going to show you Swenson Hall, a popular place for students to come out and study. It's open 24 hours a day for those who get their best work done late at night. With a 14:1 student-to-teacher ratio, most of your classes will be in rooms like this, with professors that know you by name and are happy to work with you. Swenson is also home to our writing center and the new esports lab, where club and varsity gaming teams practice and compete, and students can enjoy open rec hours. Here we are in Barstow, home to our natural sciences department, where students participate in hands-on research alongside faculty. The Holden Fine Arts Building is home to our outstanding visual arts and music departments here on campus. Here you'll find art studios and galleries, and the Mannion Theater, a great place to catch a concert, play, or musical put on by our students.
And now we're at Ross Ox Hall, which is just a few blocks away from campus. With 6 residence halls to choose from, there's a place for everyone. And living on campus is one of the best ways to make new friends here at UWS. In the Merkovich Wellness Center, you'll find a fitness room, weight room, indoor climbing wall, an indoor track, and much, much more. Also in the MWC is the Mertz Mortarelli Gymnasium, where you'll cheer on our Yellow Jacket athletics teams. it's not just what's on campus. Nearby lies the Twin Ports, Superior, Wisconsin, and Duluth, Minnesota, offering tons of opportunities for dining, shopping, hanging out, and enjoying the outdoors.
So come join us at the University of Wisconsin-Superior, where every day is an opportunity to learn, grow, and make your mark on the world. We can't wait to welcome you into our hive. Go Yellow Jackets!
There's nothing better than a Subway Series footlong, except when you add a new footlong sidekick, like the boss with a new footlong cookie. This might be my favorite sidekick ever. What?
Every epic footlong deserves a perfect sidekick.
Together we learn.
Together we study.
Together we research.
Together, we compete.
Together we climb.
Together we perform.
Together we relax.
Together we are a community.
Together we are superior.
And good afternoon, everybody. You are watching Yellow Jacket TV, an affiliate of the UMAC Network. I'm Don Layton. We'll be calling the game today from the Mertz Borrelli Gym on the campus of the University of Wisconsin-Superior. I want to welcome everybody on board. It's going to be a lot of fun today. It's kind of a homecoming for one of the coaches, and it's going to be very interesting. Don Mulhern, the head coach of St. Kate's. He was a coach here for 11 years at UWS. Is the all-time winningest coach in Yellow Jacket history. And he is in town today with his team out of Minneapolis. And one of his best players of all time is the head coach of UW Superior, Emily Carpenter. She is the number 2 all-time three-point shooting accurate person in the school's history, and it's going to be kind of interesting to watch them. They met each other, saw each other before the game, and gave a hug. And once the whistle blows, though, and the ball's thrown up in the air, it's going to be basketball time. Both teams are 2-2. Pardon me, won 2 games and lost 2 games each. St. Kate's, they lost their first game. They went out to California, and they lost out there 60-45. To University of Redlands, and then they lost to Chapman University from Orange, California. They lost that one 75-68, and then they come back home and they win 2 against River Falls, a WIAC team, which has always been pretty good, and they beat them quite handily, 64-53. And Martin Luther College, they beat a team from the UMAC that the Jackets will be facing twice this year, 63-58, so that makes their record 2-2. And for the Jackets, they are also 2-2. They won their first 2 games on the road. They beat Marion 73-44, the first game of the year. They had an outstanding ball game that game. And then they win 68-41 over Carleton College. And then now they've lost 2 in a row, and both of those games at home. So it's kind of maybe they should go back on the road. I'm just kidding, obviously. But McAllister beat them 64-62, I should say. And then they lost to Hamlin 72-49. So both of these teams are 2-2. Now, Don Mulhern coached here for 11 years. As we mentioned, he's the all-time winningest coach in Yellow Jacket history. He moved down to the cities to get a little closer to his family, and we respect that. But boy, we miss him up here. But Emily Carpenter's done a fabulous job in the short time she's been here. Emily has really performed very well. And last year they won the conference championship during the regular season, and then they lost in the finals. But she's just done a fabulous job in her second season. 18-9 record, 13-1 in the UMAC. I mean, that's just incredible. They only lost that one game. And coming into this season, Elise Bessinen, one of her best players, fabulous young lady from Ewan, Trout Creek, Michigan. She went to college there. She's from Ewan, Michigan, I believe. She was UMAC first team and player of the year. Erica Madsen was second team all-conference, and Charlotte Firstel and Mackenzie Lesha as well were named to the circuit's honorable mention. So we've got some great players on both teams, and there's a young lady, number 11, Hattie Fox, who's done very, very well, and we'll talk a little bit about her as time progresses. She was Rookie of the Year in the MIAC, and now that's saying something. And Coach Mulhern, he was voted Coach of the Year in the conference last year in the MIAC. That's pretty impressive as well. And just a great turnaround wherever Coach Mulhern has gone. He has turned the program around, and he's been Coach of the Year. He was Coach of the Year, I think 3 times in the WIAC. I'm going to have to look that up to make sure I didn't screw that up. But I know he was Coach of the Year up here a minimum of 1 time. He's been Coach of the Year in the MIAC, and he was Coach of the Year prior to that in the other conferences in which he coached. Of course, he also had the honor of coaching pretty incredible players. The all-time leading scorer at UW Superior, Sally Linsmeyer, who is now coaching at Chippewa Falls McDonald High School. And we wish Sally the best, and she got married this last summer. And she's just one of the fabulous people, most fabulous players and people that I've ever met as I've been affiliated with Jacket basketball for 20 years now. But Coach Mulhern has been coach of the, and here's the stat. I want to make sure I get this correct. He's been awarded Coach of the Year honors in 4 different conferences: the MIAC, the UMAC, the WIAC, and the SLIAC. He's just done an incredible job wherever he's been. And Coach Mulhern has also coached internationally. He's traveled to Austria, Australia, Barbados, Belgium, Costa Rica, France, Italy, and Peru, coaching both boys and girls high school and college athletes. Just an incredible young man. I love the man to death. He's one of my best friends. And Emily Carpenter, one of my favorite people. So it's going to be a lot of fun doing this ball game today on the Yellow Jacket TV. We'll give you the starting lineups right now because they're up there on the boards. I finally put them up there, and the starting lineups are sponsored by Superior Choice Credit Union. Starting lineups are sponsored by Superior Choice Credit Union, your friendly local credit union, here to meet your financial needs with 12 locations in Northeast Minnesota and Northwest Wisconsin, serving its 37,000 members. Thank you so much to Superior Choice Credit Union. We'll give you the starting lineups now. For St. Kate's, they have got, as I'm looking at, St. Kate's, here we go. Number 1, Kaylee Myron. Number 4 will be Greta Shimnowski. Number 11 is Hattie Fox. She's the incredible young lady. She's a sophomore. She's fabulous. She's averaging 17.3 points a game, so keep your eyes on number 11. Emma Golombetsky. She is from Minong, I believe, went to Northwoods down there. She is in there. And number 20 would be Maddie Young. So those are your starters, and we'll get more into them and their averages and everything as the game progresses. For Superior, we have number 3, Katie Dobson. Katie Dobson's averaging 11.8 per game, and I know she's got parents here tonight. We've got Charlotte Firstel. I met her grandparents from Kansas. They're out in the lobby today, and it was nice to meet them. And Beth and Aaron, the mom and dad, aren't able to be here today, but Charlotte is averaging 8 points a game. And then you've got number 14, Chloe Peterson. She's averaging 2.5. She's an outstanding player as well. Both of these teams have a lot of good athletes on it, so I think it's going to be a whale of a ball game. Then we've got number 22, Elise Bessenden. She's the one, I'm telling you, she's incredible. Last year, I believe her free throw percentage nationally was like in the top 5. She shot around 92 or 93%, if I recall. Just a phenomenal young lady, great player. Plus, she's a musical talent as well. She's averaging 12.3 points a game. And then number 34, that happens to be Hannah Haas, and she's from Stanley Boyd, and she's averaging 1.8. She's a force inside, so that's what we're going to have. We're going to have a couple of great ball teams here playing each other at the Mertz. A couple of great coaching staffs. We're going to go enjoy our national anthem shortly. But the starting lineups are brought to you by Superior Choice Credit Union. Thank you, Superior Choice, for what you do for everybody. And the players will end up on the floor now for the national anthem. So we're going to rise, and I want to thank all the armed service people, past, present, and future. Anybody considering going in, thank you so much. My father did 2 tours of duty in World War II. My father-in-law won a Bronze Star in the South Pacific in World War II. And so I was not in the military, but I love the military because without them we would not have the freedoms that we do. So thank you so much to anybody out there who served. You have my greatest of appreciation. And the soccer game in Eau Claire, by the way, Sweet 16 for the Jackets playing Amherst is tied at 2. Still tied at 2? Okay. So now we're going to enjoy our national anthem.
And your University of Wisconsin Superior Yellow Jackets! And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise if you are able and gentlemen, kindly remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Now let's meet the starters for today's game. Today's lineups are sponsored by Superior Choice Credit Union. First, the visitors from St. Catherine. At guard, number 1, Kaylee Myron. At forward, number 4, Greta Shimnowski. At guard, number 11, Patty Fox. At forward, number 12, Emmy Golbieski. At guard, number 20, Patty Young. Head coach of the Wildcats is Donna Malcolm, assisted by Gino Bouillard, Ben Fleming, and Paul Ritchie. And now the starting lineup for your Yellow Jackets. At guard, a senior from Black River Falls, Wisconsin, number 3, Katie Dobson. At guard, a junior from Somerset, Wisconsin, number 12, Mackenzie Lesha. At guard, a senior from Hutchinson, Minnesota, number 14, Chloe Peterson. At guard, a senior from Ewan, Michigan, number 22, Elise Bessonen. And at forward, a senior from Stanley, Wisconsin, number 34, Hannah Hobbs. The head coach of the Yellow Jackets in her 3rd season is Emily Carpenter, assisted by Simeon Gibson. The officials for today's game have been assigned by the Upper Midwest Athletic Conference. They are Timothy Gilbertson, Zach Freeman, and Joran Hamre. The on-site game manager is TJ Oaks. And fans, don't forget the opening tip-off is sponsored by Parker's Island and Northern Wisconsin.
And there you have the starting lineups. And we've got a pretty good crowd here today. The weather outside is absolutely gorgeous. It's probably in the upper 30s. Sunny, there's no snow on the ground. We had a little flurries the other night, but we might have some snow in about a week, 2 to 3 inches, they're thinking. So this will be the opening tip right now. That is the sponsor of the opening tip is Barker's Island. Today's opening tip-off is sponsored by Barker's Island in northern Wisconsin's Island Getaway. Been there many times for dinner. Shannon Olson, the general manager, does a great job, and this is what an announcer's nightmare because you've got dark jerseys and dark numbers. UW Superior's in the white, and St. Kate's is in the dark blue or might be close to black. Shot goes up, and that's going to be good. And I'm going to listen to the announcer. That was made by number 20. And we'll get this stuff organized here. Pass in the middle is tipped away, but coming away with the Superior. Shot goes up, and that rolls around and goes through. And that was made by Katie Dobson. She's played very well. First basket was scored by number 20, Maddie Young. That makes the score 2-2 right now. And there's going to be a jump ball. And the possession arrow will go to Superior. They will inbounds. Full court pressure being deployed by St. Kate's. 1-3-1 offense to break that. And there's a trap on the baseline. It's a steal. They dump the ball inside. There's going to be a kick. It will be St. Kate's ball beneath their own basket. That press was very effective. They get the ball into the low left block, up and under scoop, and that's good. What a shot that was. And that was made by Emma Golumbetsky. Beautiful move inside. Jackets have the ball now in their offensive end. Besson has the ball now, top of the circle, gets it over the left side. Skip pass, three-pointer goes up, right wing, good. Lesha with the basket. Great shot. She's one of the outstanding shooters on this team. Shot goes up the left wing, and nobody was missing until that one. Coming down with the rebound is going to be number 34. And that would be Hannah Haas from Stanley Boyd. Shot goes up deep in the corner, and that's good for three. Dobson. Dobson's got 5 points. Leading the way. And Lesha has 3. Nice dump inside, no good. And rebound comes down. There's going to be a foul. And that's going to be called on number 11, I believe, Hattie Fox. Fox yet to score. Fabulous young lady, but for a great ball player for Coach Mulhern. Jackets have the ball. They'll work it around the perimeter. Haas, nice dump pass. They missed the shot. Good looking shot though, and they worked that one in well. It's 8-4 in favor of Superior right now. 7:12 to go. There's an up and under move, and that's good. And that was good by number 1, I believe. That was Myron. Now there's a steal. Luckily, there was no foul call there. A couple of opportunities Superior could have fouled. Left wing, they don't shoot that. Going to run a little clock here, almost a steal, and there's a foul. Foul the hustle right there, and everybody's okay. Ooh, that's on Fox. She's got 2 fouls, boy. That can really hurt them. And she's going to have to come out of the game here right now. Hattie Fox is averaging 17.3 a game, and she's got 2 fouls and on the bench. Messinen over to the right side. They get it inside now. Spin move in the lane, nothing doing. Left side, shot goes up, and that's short off the front iron. That was missed by Chloe Peterson. 6:20 to go, clock is running, as you can see on the screen. Want to welcome everybody to Yellow Jacket TV. Dribble penetration, shots up, and that's good. Great move inside. And that was made by number 20. That would be Maddie Young. Maddie Young has 4. Tough shot high off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down. Almost stolen away, but here comes St. Kate's. Going all the way, puts it up. No good. Rebound inside, and there's going to be a 2-shot foul. I think they're going to call that one on Dobson. We will see. Nope. I lied. That's on Bessinen. That's her first foul. And we've got a couple of subs that came in for Superior. Going to be number 1, Haley Jurdy. And number 3, I believe that was. That's Katie Dobson. And the first free throw is missed. And I can't read the number, so we will let you know. She will make this one. She does. So I can look at the scoreboard and tell you who made that. That was number 1. That's Myron. And Charlotte Firstel comes in the game, her first appearance into the ball game. Jackets trying to break the press. They do successfully. Firstel is an outstanding ball player inside. They look to get the ball in if they can to her. And they're going to call a foul. That's going to be the first foul on number 20, Maddie Young. For St. Kate's, they have 3 fouls. Superior has 1. Women's basketball, they play 4 10-minute quarters. And there's going to be a foul again on St. Kate's. They're throwing out the elbow there. And that foul's going to be on number 5, Jordan Reed. Bessinen between the circles, dribbles with her left. She's got a great left hand, as you saw it right there, but she missed a shot, and there's going to be a reach-in foul on Firstel. Lots of whistles here. That's going to be the second team foul, 4. And at 5 fouls, they shoot 2 free throws, so it's could be a free throw shooting contest pretty soon. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound comes down to St. Kate's inside. They look to reload. They get the ball out to the right wing. There's a long 3, no good. And Bessinen fights for the rebound and tips it over to Dobson. They get it up ahead to Lesher. She crosses the timeline. Dobson, top of the circle. She pulls back for the 17-footer, and it's good. Dobson playing very well today. She's leading the way with 7 points already. 4:31 to go. We'll let you know as soon as we get a result from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, where the Jackets are playing Amherst, and there's a shot that goes up, no good, and Bessinen with the rebound. She's all over the place. Excuse me, that was Dobson to Bessinen, and now they get the ball across the timeline. Firstel inside. She puts it up, no good. Off the back iron. Here comes St. Kate's, run and gun time. Here we go, 10-9, Superior with the lead. Nice driving layup down the right side. And that was by Young. She's got 6 leading away. Into the ball game for Superior is number 1, Haley Jurdy. We called her name. Bessenen's got it, top of the circle. Dribbles with her left hand, kicks it out to the deep left corner. Shot goes up, good for 3. Leshav with 3. She's got 2 threes, 13-11, 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Dribble penetration, spin up and under, no good. Ball was tipped. Gets another shot up temp, no good, and then another shot. Finally, the third shot goes in. And that was a basket by Peed, pardon me. And Superior has it. Ani comes back in. It's 13-13, and we had a substitution for St. Kate's. We'll pick that up as we play here. Bessenen, closely guarded in the backcourt. She's got the ball now, crosses the timeline, goes all the way, floats one up left-handed. Incredible shot. Do not know how she made that, but she did. That's her first basket of the day. Went all the way left-handed and put it up. over a taller player. And unfortunately, Superior is not getting those boards. Second chance opportunities for St. Kate's. That basket was made by Lily Pepper, or I'm assuming that's the correct pronunciation. We'll check. And a little pick and roll there. Firstel had it and she lost it and went out of bounds. It's going to be St. Kate's ball. 15-15, 2:10 to go. Coming in for Superior is number 24, Emily Coonrod. She's into the ball game. She's in for Firstel. And number 13 is in as well. That is Auni. She's still in the ball game. And there's a three-pointer that goes up, and that's good. By number 4, Shimnowski. That was a beautiful shot from the left wing. They get the ball to her, trying to get it inside. It's stolen away. St. Kate's has got the busy hands. They're doing a great job defensively on the interior. They get the ball to the high post. Dribble penetration, a little baby hook, and that's no good. And the rebound comes down to Dobson. Bessinen controls the tempo. Over to the left wing. Back up on top. Ball is stolen away almost, and Spear steals it back and throws the ball away. 18-15 in favor of St. Kate's. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go in the first, and we're going to have a timeout. (18-15) and no update from Eau Claire yet. There is an update? Overtime in Eau Claire. We're tied at 2. UW Superior and Amherst. What a great season. Obviously, both teams have it. This is the first opportunity in the history of UWS to make it to the Sweet 16, and they're playing pretty close to home in Eau Claire, so that's pretty good. Minute 10 to go in the first quarter. Neither team in the bonus, but the next foul on St. Kate's will be 2 shots. So if I'm Superior, I dump the ball inside and try and get that 5th foul in this quarter. Superior's got 2 team fouls, so they're in no danger. That's where the men's and women's are different. And here comes a little full court pressure being deployed now by Superior, but St. Kate's breaks it without too much difficulty. Right post, they get it inside. What a great move that was. They got the ball to the right post, and the girl from the left side curl cut in, and she scores, and that's going to be number 15. Bessinen for the long 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Superior. Number 15 happens to be Pepper. Down to 26, 7 on the shot clock. They got to get it in. They do. They put it in. That's a great pass, great shot on the post work. And that was Emily Coonrod, number 24, I believe. She's got 2. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound comes down. Superior's got it. They got to hurry. They got 2 seconds. Bessinen can put it in from there, and she is close, but no cigar. 20-17 after 1 in favor of the visiting St. Kate's team. And from Minneapolis, we want to thank them for coming up. We want to thank all their great fans for tuning in. And right now, the leading scorer for Superior is number 3, Katie Dobson. Katie Dobson has 7. And then number 12, which is Lesha, she's got 2 threes. I'm saying get her the ball right now. And then number 22, which is Bessinen, she's got the other 2. And I missed 2 points for somebody. I got to look at the board up there and I'll see it. I apologize. And the other 2 was 2-point basket by number 24, Emily Coonrod. And for St. Kate's, the big story of this game thus far is 2 fouls on Hattie Fox. She's the leading scorer on this team at 17.3. And shooting 38% from the field, 69% from the free throw line. And she's also averaging 8.7 rebounds. She has 2 fouls. I doubt if she'll see the floor here right now. So we'll find out though. Spear playing that person-to-person defense. It appears to be. It looks almost a hybrid or a combination zone man-to-man. Let's see, dribble penetration, up and under, shot goes up. That's an off-balance shot, and that was a good basket. Olembeski, she scored that one. She's got 2. Spear looks to get it inside. They do. They kick it out. Shot goes up. Essenen from the right side is good. From 17, just in front of the circle. 22-19, 9:11 to go. We're in the second quarter. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on UWS. To watch this ball game. Up and under, hook shot in the middle of the lane is good. Spin move. And that was once again by Young, and she's got 8. Maddie Young, good player. Bessinen gets the ball over to Dobson over on the right wing. Up on top. Skip it over the right side to Bessinen again. A little 2-person game there. Bessinen goes all the way, floats up the left-hander. I don't know how she made that, but she did. It shouldn't surprise me. She's got 6, and we're going to have a timeout. Bessinen goes, she's got such a great left hand, and a lot of teams, if they don't know that, might overplay her to her right, which gives her an opening to go to her left, and that's what she's been doing. Hannah Haas was back in the game as well for Superior. If you're a Yellow Jacket fan looking for great team gear, visit our official Yellow Jacket sideline store and browse all the current styles of Yellow Jacket apparel and accessories, including the same Under Armour gear the Yellow Jackets wear. Find the Yellow Jacket sideline store at uwsyellowjackets.com/shop. Check them out. My wife and I have bought a ton of stuff at the gift shop over here, the store that sells all of the merchandise. It's high quality stuff, and plus you're supporting the Jackets and you're telling everybody how much you love the Jackets. Might have been a travel, no call. They get the ball, the shot goes up, and the rebound comes down to Superior. They fought for that one. That's Lesha. Lesha's got 2 threes. She's going to penetrate. She's going to get rid of it. She does. Over to the left wing. That's Bessinen. Low block pass. That was Dobson, and the ball goes out of bounds. Yes, off of Superior. No, wait, now they're saying it's Superior ball. There's 12 on the shot clock. Bessinen's got it up by the center court stripe. She handles the ball, crosses over to her left. She needs help. She gets the top of the circle. Dobson 3. No, hard off the back iron. She had to shoot that. Just a little bit too hard. Right on, however. The lead is 3 by St. Kate's. Pass over to the right side. They look to post up inside. And now they do get it down to the low right block. They kick it out. Left wing. They don't shoot. Dribble penetration. And the shot goes up and no good. Here comes Lesha. She's quick off the dribble. She's very good. Bessinen had it. Dobson, Lesha. Bessinen up and under. The left-handed shot again, no good. Fights for the rebound. She can't come down with it. She had to shoot that. Might have got away with a little push there from behind. And there's going to be a foul on Lesha. Body on that one. Good defense, but with her hand, but the body got the worst of that play. And it's going to be a two-shot foul. And coming into the game for St. Kate's is Kristen Oberle. She wears number 24. And at the line to shoot two and making the first one is number 11, Hattie Fox. She's back in the ball game. Coach Mulhern has told her, if you touch anybody, I'll kill you. She's made two in a row. Good free throw shooter, good player. As we mentioned, their leading scorer at 17.3 points a game. Almost a steal in the backcourt. Lesha's got it now. She's going to break the press. Dribbles with her left hand. Dobson is over on the left side. She doesn't get it. Long three from the corner, no good. And rebound inside. What a nice rebound that was. Hannah Haas. Now that was pretty. She crashed the boards from the free throw line, got the rebound, put it up and in. 26-23, 6 minutes to go in the first half. They get the ball inside. Great move. The ball's tipped out of bounds by Bessinen. "13 seconds on the shot clock. St. Kate's will inbounds beneath their own basket. They look to get it in. They do. Little baby hook in the lane. It rolls around and falls in. That was a great shot. And that was by number 15. That's Pepper. And that's how the announcer pronounced it. So that's what I'll do. Haas has the ball, hands the ball off over in the right wing. Dribble penetrates up and under. Left-handed shot is good. Lesher can go both ways. Great shot. 28-25 in favor of St. Kate's. The ball is saved by Superior on the end line. Here they come. Here comes Bessinen. Bessinen. One-handed pass to Haas, right wing. They work the ball around the perimeter. Bessinen gets it back, thought about it, penetrates, kicks it out. Haas, or Lesha. Lesha with a three-pointer. She's got 11 with 4:49 to go. We're tied at 28. Dribble penetration, spin move, up and underneath. Another good left-handed move, but the shot comes off the front iron, and here comes Bessinen now. She's got the ball. They're pressing her. That might not be a wise thing to do. She handles the ball with exceptional ability. St. Kate's is playing very well. Don Mulhern is just is one of my best friends of all time, and he's done a fabulous job coaching this team. Last year he was the Maya Coach of the Year. Pretty incredible. Made it to the NCAAs. Top of the key. Three is good at the buzzer by Dobson. My. She has 10. Spears up by 3. Playing outstanding defense. So as soon as I say that, there's a hand check there, and Haas gets called for the foul. And we got new people coming in galore. Firstel comes back in for Superior, and all kinds of new players, and we'll try and get their names for you. Hattie Fox is in. Number 12 is also in. Golubiewski, I'm going to say the starters are back in. Jordan Peed. 24 is Oberle. She's still in the game. And number 15 is Pepper for St. Kate's spin move. Boy, what a nice job over Firstel. That was a great shot by number 20, who happens to be Maddie Young, leading the way. She's got 12. Or 10, pardon me. Spears got the ball now with 3:23 to go and counting. They lead by 1. Shots up, and that's good. And that was made by number 24. It says Coonrod in the program. And that basket was made by Petey. And she's sitting on 4 points, I believe. Yes, she is. 2:50 to go. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Firstel way out beyond the arc. She gets over the left wing. Besson, that looks pretty good, but it's not off the front iron to back rim and then the backboard. And they lead by 1, but here comes St. Kate's with 2:30 to go in the first half. Dribble penetration, and they're going to call a pushing foul. And that's on Coonrod. That's her first. Up and under, no good. Firstel with the rebound. She needs help. She can dribble it if she has to, but she gets the ball up to Dobson. Black River Falls native, they get it down the left block. Kick it out. Shot goes up, and that's no good. Firstel fought for the rebound to no avail. That shot was missed by, we'll get the number, we'll get it right. Besson in top of the circle, between the circles. Dribbles to her right, step back, thought about it. Number 4 was the one who missed the last shot. I apologize, I missed that. That was Megan Schaefer. Here's the steal. And they're going to call a late whistle. I think she got her, but that's going to be on Schaefer. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. And both teams have 14 fouls, so the next foul, Dobson comes out. The next foul on either team will be 2 shots. Shot is up and it rolls off the rim. Second shot goes up and that's good. And that was made by Young. And Pepper comes back in the ball game. And it's a tie ball game at 33 right now, minute 30 to go. Lesha gets it across the timeline. Lesha gets it back. Dribble penetrates, kicks it out to the left side. Besson in for 3, no good. Firstel with the rebound. She's got it, great job. Firstel gets a rebound, puts it up and misses on the reverse, and now she commits a foul going after the rebound. Firstel has 2, I believe. And it's going to be a shooting foul. It's going to be 2 shots. She has 2. That's the 15th shot. Team foul. Haas comes in for Firstel. Don't want her to pick up her 3rd. Free throws up and no good. Can't read the number. We'll see who it is. If she makes this one, they'll show it on the board. We're a long way away, and dark uniforms and dark numbers. Next one up's no good. 0 for 2, whoever that was. We'll find out. Here comes Besson in now. We're tied at 33. We're down to 1 minute to go in the first half. Dribble penetration, nothing doing there. Lesha for another 3-point attempt, no good, but the rebound comes down. Besson gets it back. She goes all the way. She kicks it to the free throw line. Haas spins in the lane. She gets rid of the ball. Lesha loses the ball, but there's going to be a reach-in foul. They'll be shooting 2. Foul is going to be on Myron. That's her first foul. And going to the line to shoot. I thought it was going to be... I must have missed something. Shot goes up in the middle of the lane, no good. Jackets had the ball underneath their own basket. Now it shows there's only one team foul on St. Kate's. My mistake. We're tied at 33. There's 22 on the shot clock. Clock is running down to 24 seconds. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound comes down. Spears got it. They're going to have a chance for the last shot. 18 seconds to go. I get it into Bessinen's hand or Dobson's. Dobson's on the bench right now. That won't work. Bessinen's got it. High screen for Bessinen. They get it way up. Lesher for the long 3. No good. And we're tied at half, 33-33. Unbelievable first half that we played here. And our halftime sponsor is Hovland Incorporated. Halftime is brought to you by Hovland Incorporated, providing concrete, masonry, and design to the Twin Ports and the surrounding area. Hovland Incorporated, 218-722-1662, and online at Hovland Inc. Hovland Inc. INC, obviously, .com. Check them out. Also, if you cannot get enough of the Yellow Jackets, and who can? I graduated the college here, and I've got some great guys working with me up here today. Tune in to Eye of the Swarm, the official podcast of Yellow Jacket Athletics. Join John Garver and the big sound Matt Johnson throughout the year as they sit down with Yellow Jacket student athletes, coaches, and other guests. Eye of the Swarm is available on Yellow Jacket TV, on UWSYellowJackets.com/podcast, Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you get your podcasts. It's fabulous. I watch them all the time. John Garver is one of my buddies, as is Matt, and we've worked together for many years, and they do a great job. That Eye of the Swarm. I don't know if the conference gives out awards and prizes and recognition to outstanding broadcast, webcasts, because Matt Johnson and John Garver are two of the best that I've ever heard. John Garver does all the hockey, and Matt Johnson does the basketball and softball and baseball. I mean, he's a jack of all trades in soccer, and boy, UW Superior's got to be awfully proud of their athletic department and everything that they do. And Nick Bursich is the AD, and we're going to give you the halftime scoring here right now. We'll try kind of be quick about this because I got to look at my cipher in here. We'll start with UW Superior because they are the home team. And I've got their stuff ready to go. 11 points for Katie Dobson. She's got 10 points for Katie Dobson. 11 points for Mackenzie Lesha. She's played exceptionally well. Elise Bessinen has 6 points. Hannah Haas has 2. Hannah's played some great defense out there. Number 24 for Superior, Emily Coonrod. She's got 4 points. And that's for a total of 33. For St. Kate's, as we've got the tic-tac-toe set up out on the floor out there, which is always fun to watch. Kaylee Myron, she's got 3 points. Greta Shimnowski has 3. She made a long three-pointer. That was a beautiful shot that she made from the right wing. Hattie Fox only has the 2 free throws, but she's got 2 fouls. So they're tied up, and they've been playing without their leading scorer for much of the first half, and she's got 2 fouls, so she'll start the third quarter. But Coach Mulhern's going to advise her, please take it easy. You don't want that third foul. And also then you've got Emily Golubiewski. She's got 2 points. 11 points for number 20, Maddie Young. Boy, she's had an exceptional ball game thus far. She's averaging 4 on the year, and she's got 11 in this first half. Outstanding job. 4 points for number 5. That would be Jordan Peed. And number 15, who happens to be Lily Pepper, she's got 4 points for a total of 33. So we're pretty much tied up. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in on Yellow Jacket TV. It's a lot of fun. They got a great staff up here that works on this. And we're going to be and so we're tied at 33 right now. We're going to send it to break right now because we got other stuff that we can cover during the break. We'll be back in a few minutes on Yellow Jacket TV. We're tied at 33. And welcome back, everybody. 33-33 is our halftime score. At the first quarter, St. Kate's led 20-17, so the Jackets held them to 13 points in the second quarter, and the Jackets had 17. Obviously, in the first, they had 16 in the second. But the key to this game right now, in my opinion, Spears played very well, and St. Kate's has played very well, considering that their leading scorer at 17.8 points a game, Hattie Fox, got into foul trouble. She's got 2 fouls, and Fox only has let me take a peek here and see how many points she's got. Hattie Fox only has 2 points on 2 free throws, and she's averaging 17.8. Now picking up the slack is number 20, Maddie Young. Maddie Young is averaging 4 points a game, and today Maddie Young thus far has 11. She's played exceptionally well. Both teams have played very well. The turnovers have not been drastic. The fouls have been pretty good. Both teams have been playing a pretty evenly matched game, and thus the score is 33-33. So we'll see how this second half goes. Actually, the third quarter, since the women and the men play 2 different ball games. The women play with 4 10-minute quarters, and the men play with 1 or 2 20-minute halves. And if we get an update on the Jackets, I'm assuming the Jacket men are playing today, but I don't have that in front of me. If they are, we'll get that score to you. We want to thank everybody for tuning in today on Yellow Jacket TV. And Yellow Jacket TV this year is an affiliate of the UMAC network. And I want to say hi to my buddy Dave Lomax in England. He's watching today, which is pretty cool. Dave, love you, man. And it would be a little later there. It's probably dark. Julie Allen, she says, nice to see you're still broadcasting. Have a good Thanksgiving. Go Jackets. Thank you, Julie. Zach Otto Fisher, former coach here. You've never sounded better, my friend, with a heart. And Zach, you are so full of it. You're a good salesman. Don't know who to cheer for today. Zach and Don Mulhern coached together, and Zach was here for a few years. Emily Dealer's mom watching is from Piers, Minnesota. Go Yellow Jackets. And Emily's she's playing a good ball game out there as well. Good kid to watch. And unfortunately, we have to give you some sad news from Eau Claire. Amherst in the second overtime with a minute to go defeated the Jackets 3-2. They will move on to the final 8. That game will be played in Eau Claire as well. So Superior, had they won, would have been playing in Eau Claire again. However, they did not win, but what a great season for the Jackets and Coach Joe Mooney. What a great, 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 great season. And that man just builds teams, and the kids respond to him. He's one of the finest gentlemen I've ever met, and he knows Carlo Kumpula too. And oftentimes I tell him how sorry I am. From Spooner, good friend of mine. Here we go. Elise Bessner, we're tied at 33. Second half is underway. Dobson. They get it inside. Good pass, good shot. Haas with another one. That play came out of the huddle. You can bet your sweet bippy on that one. That was a good pass, good shot, good seal by Haas. Now, Spears in a 1-3-1 zone, it appears. Shot goes up left wing, and that rolls in and out. No good. That was tough. Haas with the rebound. Haas has really looked good. Nice young lady. Bessinen, top of the circle, crosses over, steps back beyond the arc on the left wing, deep into the left corner. They look for Haas. They can't get it in. Lesha, 10-footer in the lane, rolls around and falls in. Lesha, boy, she's played well. The lead is 4 by Superior right now. Lesha's got 13. St. Kate's looks to work the ball around. Superior, it's kind of like an amoeba defense. It's hard to tell what they're actually in. There's an up and under. That was a really good move, but no good. And the shot comes down, and the rebound comes down to St. Kate's in the lane. They can't do anything with it. Left wing, they get it to the left short corner, and there's going to be a 3-second violation on St. Kate's. Spear playing very well. Full court pressure here now, man-to-man by St. Kate's. And they can't double team. They can't catch her. That's Chloe Peterson who brought the ball across the timeline. Number 14. She handles the ball very well. They get it down the block to Peterson. They kick it out. Bessinen 3. Yes! Bessinen. Big one. She's got 9. Superior leads by 7. Play the D, don't reach, don't commit any silly fouls, and you're in good stead. Top of the key, they get over to the left wing, right wing, and the shot goes up. No, it doesn't. Dribble penetration in the lane, left corner shot is up, and it's no good. Rebound comes down to Superior, and Dobson gets tackled from behind, and they're going to call a... Ooh, what'd they call? She got hit from behind and a knockdown and no foul call. Okay. Or was that Bessinen that did? Hard to tell. But the official blew the whistle, and I guess they called a traveling, apparently, on UW Superior. Spin move in the lane, no good. Rebound, it's stolen away. Great job there by Lesher. She's got great hands, and there's going to be a foul that's not called at midcourt. Wow, they're letting them play, boys and girls, which is fine if everybody knows that. Bessinen looks to penetrate, passes it over to Lesha on the left wing. Lesha. Hawes with the screen on top. Bessinen, another screen by Hawes. Lesha from deep in the right corner, no, but the ball comes down. It was tipped by Superior, but coming down with it is St. Kate's. They're going to go all the way if they can. They can't. They get it above the key on the right side. Free throw line. They look for a pass underneath. They get it. Shot goes up, and that's good. Nice look. Nice pass. And that was made by number 11. And that is Hattie Fox. She worked the baseline very well, did Fox. She got open, and she eluded the defender of Superior. Another sponsor another real big sponsor of the city of Superior, trust me, is Superior Water, Light and Power. Yellow Jackets have entered the bonus. No, they haven't entered the bonus yet, but that's a bonus sponsor. But I thought it was a bonus sponsor. Like I got to read this. But Superior Water, Light and Power, great facility. We got a new street in front of our house in Hayes Court. The city and Superior Water, Light and Power, they put in some new water main and did an incredible job. The houses were built a long time ago. Our house will be 100 years old in 2025. So that's pretty cool what the city and Superior Water, Light and Power did. And without them, we'd all be in the dark. I like to say that one. I made that up. They said I told them they could use that. They pick up their dribble. They need help. Hawes has it now. Bessinen top of the circle. She backs it out beyond the arc. She needs help. Gets it to Hawes again. Dobson, top of the key. Hawes in the lane. And they're going to call a foul. She got bailed out there. And I like to see that sportsmanship. Both teams, when they've committed fouls, and they've helped the other girl up off the floor. I like to see that. And Emily Coonrod comes in the game for Superior. And Haas comes out. Bessinen's got it. That's a good person to get the ball in her hands. Deep into the left corner. Haas in the low block on the left side. Spin move, puts it up left-handed. No good off the iron. No foul. And here comes, with the 5-point deficit, trailing is St. Kate's. Deep into the right corner. They look to get it inside. Good post work inside. Good defense there by Bessinen. Shot long. Three goes up. No good. Rebound comes down to Dobson. Dobson, head up. She's looking to get rid of it. She does over to the left side. That was Coonrod. Nice pass inside. Bessinen left-handed. What a great bounce pass by Haas. Bessinen, she's got 11 now. The lead is 7 for Superior. We're in the third quarter, 5:13 to go. Only one team foul, and that is on St. Kate's. Shot goes up, no good. It was partially blocked from behind by Dobson. Good defense collapsing. Shot goes up from the free throw line, and that's good. Left elbow. And that was by number 12, Golembeski. She's got 4. She's got 6. Excuse me, I missed 2 before. And there's a steal at midcourt. And they dump pass it inside, and that press worked well. They got the ball. They put it up and in on the basket after the steal. And that was by number 20 again, Young. Boy, a lot of physicality at the half court, and the officials, both teams, in fairness, both teams are doing the same thing. So I accept that wholeheartedly. Haas looks for the pass, almost stolen. What a move inside by Haas. Haas has got 6, and there's a timeout, and the lead is 5. And that timeout is going to be taken by, I think, St. Kate's. 44-39 is the score in favor of Superior. Yellow Jacket TV, something brand new this year, and they've done an exceptional job. John Garver and all the great folks there in the athletic department have put this together, and it's going to have all kinds of stuff all throughout the university that's going to be played on this, and all the sporting events. It's going to be really cool. And John Garver, he's the dean. I don't know if he's the dean or not. He should be, because he's been around a long time doing Yellow Jacket hockey, and I'm not a big hockey fan. But when I listen to John Garver, I'm a big hockey fan. He's fabulous. He paints a picture. His descriptions are vivid, and even for the non-hockey aficionado such as myself, he's fun to listen to. Tune in and watch Jacket Hockey on Yellow Jacket TV. You'll be glad you did. Grab some popcorn, Coca-Cola. St. Kate's looks to penetrate. They can't. They're doing a good job. They try to get it inside. It goes off the hands of the high post or the low post, and it goes out of bounds to Superior. The lead is 5, 3:51 to go in the third. Here comes St. Kate's again, full court pressure. They're going to trap if they can, so you want to keep it away from that trap, and they do. They do a real nice job getting the ball across. And there's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Superior ball. And breaking that press pretty much one-on-one was Kylie Hewitt. She's done a nice job breaking that press. Bessinen gets the ball now. Bessinen's sitting on 11 points. She's guarded rather closely. They're going to set a high pick for her. She crosses over, pull-up shot, 10-footer, no good. She'll make that 90% of the time. I'd let her shoot that 300 times a game if she got it. Just hard off the back iron. St. Kate's now comes, and they trail by 5. They get the ball down to the low block. Right wing 3, no good. Rebound is fought for, and it goes out of bounds off of Superior, they say. 20 on the shot clock. 3:09 on the game clock. We're in the third quarter. They get the ball down the low left block. Spin move with a little baby hook in the lane, and they're going to call a foul. Ooh. My. My. That foul's going to be on number 13, Ani. Did not see that one. I've seen a lot more contact than that. And no foul being called, but she got called for the personal. First free throw was up and good. Shimnowski made 1 out of 2, and the long rebound comes down to Superior. And the ball is stolen. And now they call traveling. That's a good call. Shimnowski made 1 out of 2. The lead is 4 now, 44-40, 2:56 to go. You can follow that on the bottom of the score clock there, and you see the sponsors' name scrolling up. Without them, they couldn't be doing this here. Big thank you to the sponsors. Lob inside eludes the Jacket. Coonrod was the intended receiver, and it was just a little bit too high. They get the ball down the block. Dobson's on defense. Good defensive player. Bessinen now, there's a switch over there. Shot goes up. The shot is too hard, and the rebound goes out of bounds off the hands of St. Kate's. Spear ball with 2:19 to go. Coming back in is Lesha. And Lesha's back in the ball game. And coming out was a number that I missed. I apologize. Dobson, they're really guarding her. That ball's going to be off of Superior, I believe. Yes, it is. Tried to pass the ball into the low right block area, and it went off the hands of Superior. Here comes St. Kate's across the timeline. They want to get Hattie Fox off the schneid a little bit. Hattie Fox has had some foul trouble. She's playing pretty well right now with a lot of discipline. Almost stolen. It is stolen. Bessinen has it tipped away from out of bounds. Out of bounds. It's going to be Superior ball underneath their own basket. Hattie Fox has 4 points. She's averaging 17 points per game. That is a big problem for Coach Don Mulhern and St. Kate's. Not so much for Superior. Almost a steal there. Can't do anything on the back door. Dobson on the right wing. Gets it to the right elbow. Dribble penetration. Little ball fake, and the shot goes up left-handed. And that was a great shot by number 15. That is Kylie Hewitt. Her first basket of the night. That was big right there. The lead is up to 6 again. We're at a minute to go. Long three, left wing, and that was nothing but net. And that was made by number 5. That happened to be Jordan Peed. She's got 7. They try and get it inside. The pass is high, and it's going to go out of bounds. It will be Superior ball. They have 14 on the shot clock. We've got 39.7 on the game clock. Try and get it into Bessinen. They can't. Now Leshia's got it deep in the right corner. She penetrates to the right elbow. Maintains her dribble, picks it up. She needs help. She's got it. Dobson in the low block, and it's stolen away. She put the ball on the ground, and she was triple teamed. And then the ball's knocked away, but St. Kate's comes away with it. They'll go for 1 unless they get a bunny. And they're going to go for the bunny. And there's a block. Great shot. Great block. No good on the second shot. And unfortunately, there's going to be a 2-shot foul there with 10.2 seconds to go. They hurried up. They shot a lot quicker than I thought they did. They may not have known how much time was on the clock. St. Kate's, they forced up a couple of shots, and then the third shot that they had, there's a foul by number 24 from Superior. That's going to be Emily Coonrod, and the first one is up and good by St. Kate's, and that was made by number 11, Hattie Fox. She's going to make her presence known in this fourth quarter, trust me. She's 4 out of 4 from the line. She's got 6. And that kid is so good. She has a chance to get to her average after sitting out much of the first half. She's the key of the game right now. She and Bessinen and Dobson. They're pressing Bessinen. They don't want her to get a bunny, but she goes in for the shot, but it's blocked away. She didn't have much time to go, but she had a good shot at it, but the lead is one now, 46-45 at the end of 3 on Yellow Jacket TV. Want to welcome everybody and thank Dave Lomax for giving us a shout out, and Steve Kidd, Julie Allen, Zach Otto Fisher, Emily Dealer's mom, Dave Johnson's watching. And we've got a stat here from the Fahrenholtz family, I believe. Mr. Fahrenholtz, the all-conference player here from Superior, is playing in Europe this year at Norway. He's averaging 22.5 points per game over the first 13 games. Oh, that's incredible. He was 6'7". He could handle the ball. He could shoot from outside. He could shoot from inside. And nice young man, great family from Chatfield, Minnesota, if I recall. And he's averaging 22.5 points per game over 13 games. That's really impressive. 46-45 is the score here now on Yellow Jacket TV. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Remember, I can't stress enough, you can go to the Yellow Jacket. If you're a Yellow Jacket fan, go to the Yellow Jacket Sideline store and browse all the current styles of apparel and accessories, including the same Under Armour gear the Yellow Jackets wear. Find the Yellow Jacket Sideline store at uwsyellowjackets.com/shop. Check them out. They've got some great stuff there. Trust me, everybody. They really do. And we're going to give you some cool information during our next break on Swarm Central. We're going to talk about that a little bit. This website is pretty incredible, everybody. I want to commend them and everybody who's had a part in this. And here comes Dobson right now as the fourth quarter is underway. I'm going to say of regulation because it's 46-45. Lesha's got the ball between the circles. She looks for help. Picks it up. Dobson can't get it. Bessinen penetrates. And there's going to be a hand check foul. And that's going to be on number 20. That's going to be on Moore. She's got 2. Bessinen drove to the top of the key and got a little hand check there. Now that was a little touchy compared to what I've seen, but hey, what the heck? Let's see how they do this now. Lesha, great three-point shooter. Hawes has it. Skip pass over to Bessinen left side. Dribbles to the top of the circle. Goes down left hand in the lane. Puts it up. And she's going to be blocked. She's going to shoot 2 shots. Let's see who that foul is on. There was 2 players there. They're going to give that to number 1. That would be Kaylee Myron. She's got 2. She's got 3. Bessinen will shoot. Great free throw shooter. 90% free throw shooter plus. That's her first free throw attempt of the night. Saw her before the game, gave her a hug. She's just one of the all-time great kids. Met a lot of great people at UWS, players and parents. Want to thank all of you for your kind words over the years. Just great people. Thank you so much. What a great program this is. And they're going to call a foul there, and that's going to be on Haas. She kind of rode her down there. Haas is second. That's their first 2 team fouls already. Ooh, the shot goes up, and I missed who made that because I looked at the scoreboard. Let's see who that was. That was number 11. That was Fox again. I'm telling you, she's going to be the difference in this game. If she goes off what she can do. Top of the circle, Haas. Looks to get rid of it. She needs help. She gets it to Lesher on the right wing. Haas broke down to kick it out. Three-pointer goes up. No good. That would have been a beautiful shot by Bessinen. Haas might have had a shot inside, but she said, let's go for the three. Haas on defense. What a great move inside that was. And that was Young. She's got 15. And it's 49-48 at the 8:15 mark of the fourth quarter of regulation. St. Kate's is ahead by 1. They were down by 7 in the third. They've done a great job defense. They've really picked up their defensive pressure. And that's going to be out of bounds, tipped out of bounds by St. Kate's. Dobson will inbound. She'll look for Bessenden to get it. And they're going to try and not let her get the ball. They get it inside in the block. Shot goes up. Tough shot. No good. Rebound comes down. That's Coonrod. She had a good look at it, but just hard off the back iron. And when you're down, the game clock goes way too quickly, and they score, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Bessenden, and the basket's good by number 1. Kaylee Myron scores that. Bessenden's, is she coming out? Nope. Free throws up and good by Myron. Bessenden's got 2. Myron makes a 3-point play, and all of a sudden the lead is 4. And some new players come in for St. Kate's. Will have to get their lineup. Once again, I said I cannot read the numbers. We're so far away, and the uniforms are dark with dark numbers. I have to talk to Coach Mulhern about that. Bessenden's got it now between the circles. Picks up her dribble. Dobson's got it now, but no picks for her. Lesha now back to Dobson. Deep in the left corner. They look to get something. That was Coonrod who had it. Lesha. She needs help. And the ball's tipped away. Shot clock is down to 3. She's got to shoot it. She does. No good. Rebound comes down, however, that's Haas. Bessenden's got it now. The defensive pressure by St. Kate's has just increased tenfold, and that's going to be a jump ball on the tie up there, and it will be possession arrow will go to St. Kate's with a 4-point lead now. 7 minutes to go on the clock in regulation. Dribble penetration, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Dobson. And all of a sudden, lots of, that's Dobson's first, lots of fouls on the Superior. They're about a half a step slow on defense. And St. Kate's has kind of anticipated their defensive play. Dick Bennett of the Badgers used to say, anticipate, don't react, and there's going to be another foul on Superior, a shooting foul. So St. Kate's' MO now is to go to the basket and try and get them in foul trouble, and that's already the 4th team foul on Superior. That's going to be on Bessenden with 6:43 to go. So every foul the rest of the way will be 2 shots. So St. Kate's will continue to crash the boards on everything. Free throws up, and that's good. And that was made by number 1, Kaylee Myron. Second free throw is up, and that is good as well. And there's going to be no timeout. I thought there would be. St. Kate's is putting in fresh players off rather quickly here to try and keep everybody on the floor fresh. The lead is 6 right now with 6:43 to go because they're pressuring the ball. They're full court pressuring right now, and that takes a little energy. And Coach Mulhern is a genius at his methodology, always has been, always will be. And they need help, does Superior. Bessenden's got it. Bessenden needs to drain a 3 if she can. Free throw line shot is, and they're going to call a jump ball, and it will be Superior's ball. Coach Carpenter wanted a reach-in foul there, and no call. 6:17 to go, 54-48 in favor of St. Kate's. 5 on the shot clock. Bessenen's got it. She's going to throw up the left-handed shot, and it's blocked, and she's going to get bailed out. It's going to be 2 shots. Shot clock was basically down to nothing. The horn was about ready to go out. But Bessenen took it to the hole, and she got fouled there by number 12. Golembeski with the foul. That's only her first as well. Free throw was up and good by Bessenen. 90+% free throw shooter. She made them both. Nothing but net on both of them. The lead is 4. They're in a little half-court pressure right now by Bessenen on the ball. 6:08 to go in regulation. Great ball game today here at the Mertz. Pretty good crowd, a couple hundred people, I'd say. Weather's gorgeous. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody if I haven't done that yet, because I don't think I have. Lesha with the defense, and that goes off. Great job. The ball went off the bottom of the backboard and then off of the St. Kate's player, so it'll be Superior's ball with a chance to bring them into one possession. Going to be down to the cities. Got 3 grandkids down in Eagan, Minnesota. My daughter lives down there. My son lives in Chaska. Going to be gone for about 5 or 6 days, and I'll weigh 300 pounds when I get back. Lesher looks to penetrate. Left-handed. What can she do? Nice pass. Oh, no. What a great pass. And what a terrible miss. I bet you she feels terrible. That was Coonrod. I think she thought somebody was going to block it right behind her. She shot up a little bit too hard, but what a great pass and what a great play it was to get open. Jump shot in the middle of the lane, no good. Coonrod tips it. Good job. Coonrod's played a nice ball game out here today. 5:08 to go. Bessenen's got it. Between the circles, dribbles to her right. Left-handed, picks up her dribble. She needs help. Lesher gets it to her. Bessenen gets it back. Thought about it. She doesn't shoot it. Penetrates. Skip pass deep in the left corner. Dobson, 3. Yes! Dobson. That was from Black River Falls almost. Timeout. St. Kate's 54-53 is your score in favor of St. Kate's. What a ball game it is. Just want to ask everybody, and this is something you might want to consider, have you downloaded Swarm Central, the official rewards and loyalty app of the Yellow Jackets? Get started and receive 200 points just for registering and 200 more for downloading the app. I'm going to have 400 points when I get home. Redeem your points in for cool prizes in the Swarm Central store. Find Swarm Central in the Apple and Google stores today. That's pretty cool. This campus is very proactive. They are on the cutting edge of a lot of things, and John Garver's done a fabulous job. He's been here forever. Nick Bursich has done a great job, and the university now with a brand new soccer field, and look at Joe Mooney, what he's done with the soccer program, and they lost today 3-2 in overtime to Amherst out of Massachusetts, I believe, in the final. Was that the final 16 or the final 8? That was the Elite 8, pardon me. I was wrong when I said something wrong before. I've been wrong before. Everybody knows that. That shot was made a nice out-of-bounds play. Szymanowski made that. Szymanowski. Shot goes up, left-handed shot, and it's good. Are you kidding me? Bessenen, she can tie this game up. Bessenen's fouled. She makes the running one-handed left shot in the middle of the lane, and that foul is going to be on number 1. That's going to be Myron. That's her 4th. Bessenen, unbelievable move. And she made that free throw. I don't know if I've ever seen her miss a free throw, to be honest with you. And I'm not, when she's shooting 93, 94% nationwide, they might have been on the road. They get it inside to St. Kate's. Nice pass inside, little spin move, and that goes up, and that's going to put them up by 2. And that basket was made by number 12. That is Golembeski again. Wow. What a ball game this has been thus far. Golembeski has 8 right now. Bessenen's leading the way for Superior with 18. And leading the way is for I'll get it right. Maddie Young is leading the way for St. Kate's with 15. The story of the game thus far, as we mentioned, is Hattie Fox averaging 17.3 points. And right now she's got 8. But there's still 4 minutes to go, so she can make her average very easily. She's that good of a ball player. She's a sophomore. She's going to be somebody to watch for a long time for Coach Don Mulhern. As we mentioned in the pregame, Coach Mulhern coached her for 11 years. He's got the all-time leading win record here. Great recruiter, great man, and anybody from St. Kate's knows him, knows of what I speak, and I'm not lying. Bessenden crossed the timeline with a couple seconds to spare. She's got the ball, dribbles to her right. They pick her up quickly. They know that they want to get the ball in her hands. Dribble penetration, shot goes up from the left short corner, no good. The point, it's 2-point lead right now by St. Kate's with 3:40 to go. Time is running low. Each team has 4 team fouls. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Cut to the basket, and that's a great shot, a curl cut from the top of the key. And that score is Galbeski, I think. Yes, it was. She's sitting on 10. And they call a foul. Ooh, that foul was on Lesha, they said. Didn't see it because I was looking down at my score sheet. So 60-56, Superior had it within, they were tied actually. And now 4 points in a row by St. Kate's. Oh, what a pick and roll inside. It goes out of bounds, and it went off of St. Kate's on the pass attempt. That was a beautiful play from the left elbow. But the ball went out of bounds. Dobson has it. They get it up to midcourt. They're going to get it to Bessenden now in the backcourt. Bessenden dribbles with her right hand. Gets it to Dobson. Dobson over to the left wing. That's to Coonrod. Right wing to Bessenden. And there's going to be a timeout, I think, or is there going to be a foul underneath? Let's see. There's going to be a foul. And that's the 15th foul. That foul's going to be on number 5. That's going to be on Peed. Jordan Peed with her second. That's a big foul because now both teams are in the double bonus. First free throw's up. Good. That's Lesha with the free throw, I think. Yep. Lesha's got 14. This could bring him within 2. She makes that one. 60-58 in regulation. 2:50 to go. Here comes St. Kate's. They get it to the right elbow. They run a 1-4 high offense, and the shot goes up, and there's going to be a foul, and they're going to call a foul on that one. And that's going to be on number 15. That's going to be on Hewitt. That's her first, and that's a shooting foul. That's, well, now you pray for 1 out of 2 here. 2-shot foul. Shot goes up. That's off the back iron. Well, your prayers have been answered. You're hoping for 0 out of 2. Second one goes up. You got to box out. Make the assumption she's going to miss it, but she makes that one. And that was a good free throw by... They didn't put it up on the scoreboard. Help me out, scoreboard. I don't know who made that free throw. They have the score at 62-50 out, 61-50, and I do not know who made that free throw. I apologize. Bessenden gets rid of the ball. The lead is 3. You don't need a 3, but if you got one, you'd take it. Bessenden, dribble penetrates, goes all the way, puts it up. No good, but she's going to be shooting 2. That's where you want the ball, and that's what St. Kate's knows. So when they collapse, Dobson can be open on the wing. She's a good shooter. Bessinen shoots, nothing but net again. And once again, I don't know who they gave that foul to. That scoreboard is, they haven't been updating the St. Kate's side for some reason. Second one's up, she makes them both, does Bessinen. The lead is 1 now with 2:22 to go. Okay, into the ball game is number 20, Moore is back in. And we'll give you the rest of the players here. Over to the left wing, they don't shoot it. They want to get in Fox's hands if they can. Dribble penetration lane, double team, shot goes up left wing for 3, and that's good. That was a big one, and that was Myron. She's got 11. That was none bigger than that one right there. The lead is 4. Lesha. Coonrod. Yes, from the right elbow. Coonrod's got 6, I believe. There's a steal by Superior, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Superior ball. St. Kate's lobbied for that, but they didn't get it. The lead is 2, minute 39 to go in regulation. Who's going to get it? They want to get it to Bessinen. They do. Bessinen, outstanding ball handler, great shooter, and very unselfish. With a girl of her talent, she can be selfish, but she is not. Dobson looks to penetrate. She was bumped, no call. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. St. Kate's looks to get the ball inside. They do. Up and under, they can't get it. They get in the side, it's blocked out of bounds. Good job by Lesha. Minute 3 to go, 2-point lead. And there's going to be a timeout by St. Kate's with 12 seconds on the shot clock, a minute 3 on the game clock. 64-62 Superior. Both teams are in the bonus, so we can read about Superior Water, Light, and Power now. The Yellow Jackets have entered the bonus. Sponsored by Superior Water, Light, and Power. Great service, even better. It's swlmp.com. You can go on their website and you can check out so many things that can benefit you. They have budget plans if you're unable to pay the full bill at some point. They have budget paying that you can work out a deal with them. They have also, I mean, you go to their website, there's so many things to look at. Ways on consuming energy so that you don't waste it. Because let's face it, energy is not cheap anymore. But when you think about it, and you go back 100 years or farther than that when they had no electricity, we are pretty lucky. You go in, you turn a light switch on, and there you have your lights. You turn your water on, there's your water, and it's clean. Superior Water, Light, and Power, great company to deal with, and want to thank them for their support on Yellow Jacket TV. Great people. Got a lot of friends over at the Water, Light, and Power. And remember, tune in to Eye of the Swarm. Watch John Garver and the Big Sound Matt Johnson. They have good stuff on there. Go to the website, which you're on, uwsyellowjackets.com/podcast. And you can watch Eye of the Swarm. It's fabulous. It's a really great view, trust me. Here we go. There's 12 on the shot clock. They lead by 2 to St. Kate's. Going to try and get it in. They do get it in, and that was a great out-of-bounds play. Great out-of-bounds play. Set up out of bounds. That was Don Mulhern at his best right there. So that foul is going to be on somebody. That foul, I don't know who that foul was on either. And that basket, though, that free throw was made by number 11. That's Fox. It's the one who you want to get it to. She makes them both. She's 6 out of 6 from the line. She's got 11 now. Or excuse me, 9. Fox got in early foul trouble. She got 10 points now. And here we go. The lead is 4. We're inside of a minute in regulation. Bessinen's got it. Dobson, top of the circle. Defense is stellar right now for Coach Mulhern and his ball club. They're not giving anybody any quarter, and there's going to be a foul from behind, though. And I think that's going to be on Fox. That's her 4th foul. And coming back in the game is Myron, I believe, with 4 fouls. Fox has 4 fouls. They lead by 4. You need these free throws. There's the first one, and it bounces out. Got to make this. Make it a 1-possession game with this free throw. That's Haas. She puts it up. It's good. Here comes St. Kate's. You got to play good defense. You can't foul because you're in the double bonus. You cannot foul. Got to play good, solid defense. The best defense you played all year. You stop him here, you go down, you got to get a 3 in all likelihood. Shot clock's down to 6. They go all the way. They miss it. Here comes Superior with the rebound, and a timeout is taken with 18.8 seconds to go. That shot was missed by Fox, I believe, and Spear comes down with the rebound. Holy Nelly. We got a ball game from the Mertz today. Good crowd, nice weather outside. Thanksgiving's coming up, everybody. Please drive safely on your trip and spend great time with the family and friends and grandkids. That's what we're going to do. And be thankful for what you have. Too many times people take things for granted. And Thanksgiving is a very good day to not do that. Just be thankful for what you have and what you've been blessed with. And remember that and hold that thought over till Christmas time because that's only a month away. And with 3 grandkids, 7, 4, and 17 months, I feel like a young kid again. Those kids are incredible. My daughter is a nurse down in the cities, and she played in the UMAC for St. Scholastica for 4 years, got her nursing degree there, and great university, and she and her husband live in Egan, and my son and his girlfriend live in Chaska, and we're going to have a great time. My best friend from high school lives down there in Culver, and it's going to be a great holiday time. I want everybody to have the best holiday season they could possibly have. Thanks to Dave Lomax for tuning in. Really appreciate that. Farron family. Julie Allen, Zach Otto Fisher, Emily Dealer's mom, thank you so much for tuning in. And here we go now. It's going to be Superior ball. Full court pressure being deployed now with 18.8 to go. They have no fouls to give. Any subsequent fouls by either team will be 2 free throws. They get it across the timeline. They want Bessinen to shoot it if they can, and they know that. Dobson can shoot it as well, and they're doing a 3-man weave. They got to shoot it. Bessinen's going to have to shoot it up. She stepped back 3. It's no good, and that's going to be the ball game. They got a pretty good look at it. And 66-63 is going to be our final score today. What a ball game we had from the Mertz. Jackets fall to 2 and 3. Coach Mulhern and St. Kate's go to 3 and 2. And that's going to be our final score of tonight's ball game. Just want you to know we're going to have the post-game show, the wrap-up. We're going to be talking about the final scores and some of the key points of this ball game. The post-game show is brought to you by Cenovus Energy and the Superior Refinery. Cenovus Energy, we energize the world to make people's lives better. Can't thank them enough for what they do. We can't thank all of the great sponsors of this event. National Bank of Commerce, Superior Choice Credit Union, Barker's Island, Superior Water, Light and Power, Hovland Incorporated, Cenovus Energy. Can't thank you guys enough. And then John Garver, and thank you for setting me up with a couple of great gentlemen up here that help me out. But that's final score was, and boy, they took that off the board in a quick hurry. What was the final score? 66-63, thank you. And Coach Mulhern, I know he's awfully happy, but probably bittersweet because Emily Carpenter, pardon me, he recruited her out of St. Peter's, and I guess Emily's dad's here, and I'm up at the booth, so I can't see him right now. But great ball game by both teams, and both teams led. Spear led it by as many as 7 in the third quarter, but St. Case does not give up, and their leading scorer, 17.9% average, Hattie Fox. Spear kind of held her down, but she had foul trouble. I want to say and Jordan Pete, who wears number 5, she ended up with 7, and those are big points. Those are points off. She's averaging 13, so we held their leading scorers down, but everybody else contributed and kind of hurt Superior. Lily Pepper had a good game. She ended up with 4 points as well for a total of 63 for Superior. Superior was led tonight by a couple of different players. Elise Bessinen, she ended up, boy, second half she played very well. She played well the first half too. Who am I kidding? She didn't miss a free throw again. 7 out of 7 from the line. 20 points I have her down for. Then I've got Mackenzie Leccia. She had 3 threes in the game. And I have her for 12 points. Katie Dobson started out hot. She ended up with 3 threes. She ended up with 13 points. So we had a lot of double score finishes. Pretty good scoring. Hannah Haas ended up with 6 points. 24 points. Emily Coonrod, number 24, had 4 points. And 2 points for Kylie Hewitt. And that's for a total of 63. So 66-63 is our final score. Now Superior falls to 2-3 on the season, and their next game will be the 27th, next Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, at home against St. Scholastica. I unfortunately will not be here to work on that one, but I'm sure the Big Sound, Matt, will be here. It was a pleasure working the game tonight, and I appreciate being asked by Mr. Garver to do this, and it's an honor to do anything for UW Superior. I love UW Superior. Check them out, because if you do, you may want to come here. That's where I graduated from and got my degree. And we also want to thank everybody involved in this program. St. Kate's, their next home game will be away. They're playing Bethel University in St. Paul, but when you're located in Minneapolis, that's not too far to go. So that is on Monday the 25th, and then they won't play again until December 4th. Superior plays the day before Thanksgiving, and they won't play till December 4th after that. So Wednesday, 5:30 p.m., Scholastica will be over here playing the Jackets. And then on December 4th, Superior will be away playing Stout. And they'll be away for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in a row. And I think the men's program is on the road for 7 games in a row. So the second half of the season after the new year, there'll be lots of home games. The next home game for Superior for the young ladies will be after Wednesday when they play Scholastica. Won't be until January 8th when they play North Central in a conference game. And that's about all we have here. But once again, thank you everybody for tuning in. It's been a pleasure being up here today. And I've had 2 young guys helping me again. What's your names again? Andrew and Evan. I should have wrote them down. I think I did. What are they again? Andrew and Evan. Andrew and Evan are my 2 buddies up here today, and I wrote their names down on a piece of paper. And so when you're old, you forget things, and I forget where I wrote them down. Boy, I got about 300 pieces of paper here, but I can't thank them enough for what they did. And everybody at UWS was great seeing Emily again. I had the pleasure of calling all of her games when she was becoming the number 2 3-point shooter in the history of UW Superior. What a great player she was. And she's a great coach as well. She was coach of the year in the conference last year, and I look for Superior to do very well in the conference again this year. I think they are picked, preseason prognostication, they're picked to finish first in the conference, and I can see that. And the men, I know they're picked to finish pretty high as well. I think second or third, if I recall correctly. But UW Superior basketball programs, and all of their programs are incredible. Their softball and baseball programs. Their soccer programs, men's and women's. The men just lost today in the Elite 8 down at Eau Claire to Amherst 3-2 in double overtime. What a great effort they put in, and I love all those kids to death. And Joe Mooney's just a good friend and a great recruiter, and they'll be back next year. Can't thank everybody enough for all the fans for being here today and everybody watching on Yellow Jacket TV. Can't thank you guys enough. Don Mulhern, I love him to death. Emily Carpenter. It was a coach versus a former player, and it made for a great viewing today. Hope everybody enjoyed it. 63 for Superior, 66 unfortunately for St. Kate's. St. Kate's goes to 3-2. Superior falls to 2-3. So long, everybody, from Mertz Mortarelli Gym for just a while.